we're starting a road trip today. I know it's Monday, shouldn't be a road trip, but this one, she has some medical issues and condition and, trying to get a diagnosis. So today we are going to her family physician. If you live in Nova Scotia, you are very lucky to have one, but it does mean your family doctor can be anywhere in Nova Scotia. I believe all through COVID, I know that, they had to limit the number of people that went in with people with the emergency, and many a time I would have to wait in the parking lot, and a lot of people I know would have to wait in the parking lot when their loved ones were in the emergency. And last week when this one was in the emergency, she was not conscious, fully. So if I wasn't there to answer the questions, we wouldn't be going, another step further, right? Because there was a lot of information given at the hospital that wasn't given ever when I couldn't go in, right? So when you're not conscious, you can't be in there by yourself answering what's going on, right? Anyway, that's right, times are changing. So now we're headed to another doctor, and we're happy about it. We're about, 15 minutes into our drive, and the weather has taken a turn south. No, north. It's pretty bad out now, and we keep getting these wind squalls, right? So, there's a lot of cars in the ditches, and you know what? We got all day to get there. All day. Well, we have 2 hours, really. But we'll get there, and I don't care if we have to go to the doorstep of the doctor's house. Yes, we will. And we'll be escorted out of there by the police in cuffs, and I'm still fine with it.
I'm not okay with it. Not at all.
Okay, you guys, we made it to the hospital. We made it. And as you can see, I am waiting outside in the parking lot, right? Mary Lynn and I had a talk, and we wrote down our list because she had a big list and I had a separate list of questions, right? And, now that she's conscious, it made more sense that she go in, because my list, it kind of, overshadows what her list might be, right? So when I see different, blood results that come back, your calcium's down, well, guess what? We're getting a cow. We are getting a cow, right? Everything is to the extreme, right? But there's so many things that have gotten missed, right? That was a big thing that the Emerge Doc said, right? He took the time to sit and talk to us, and, mainly me, because she was not, she was semi-conscious, and, he led us in different paths and, suggested this next move, because there's so many diseases in the world that if you don't have a regular family doctor, right, the problem in Nova Scotia, that nobody follows you, nobody sends you to more specialists and all this kind of stuff, right? It's like a tunnel vision, because those people in the emergency, those doctors and nurses and all those people are there for trauma, right? Trauma at that time. So if you have other diseases, right, you need the other doctor to step in and step up, right? So anyway, we decided as a couple that she was probably best to go in today, right? So I wouldn't, get out of hand, which I wouldn't have, but I would have probably, right? Because I get so heated when it comes to people in my inner circle, right? Well, people outside my inner circle too. If I'm driving, clients, I do. But I feel like that is my place, because a lot of them don't have a voice, right? So, I am their advocate. But today, she doesn't need an advocate. And I know that she did take my list, right? That's fine, because, she might use it and she might not. But hers was, I checked it. She had everything. Anyway, so here I am. I'm fine here in the car, right? It's freezing. There's lots of snow here. It was, whatever. I'll stay all day.